Yeah, today's Wednesday. Naruto, Bleach, One Piece, Toriko. I'm not going to talk about Toriko or One Piece because they were both generally fine, but Naruto and Bleach, let's start with Naruto. I'm going to review both of them in this one video just because I'll probably put a little timestamp in the description box to tell you if you don't want to listen to one or the other to where they both split off. Anyways, Naruto. Kakashi, it starts off with Kakashi using Kamui on a shuriken. Okay, that makes complete and total sense. But you know, last chapter, I don't think anything can beat that because I found this chapter more acceptable. Like, oh, he put Kamui on a shuriken. That makes sense. But anyways, fast forward a bit. Nothing exactly important happens except the Kamui effect happens on Kaguya. Okay, I guess that works too. But they're coming up with a plan to beat Kaguya in basically 5 seconds. About how long it took me to read this chapter because it was so bland. But it happens in like 5 seconds, and I don't even know how to talk about this chapter. It's just so weird. So you know what? I'm not going to talk about it in order. I'm just going to talk about how I feel about it. Sakura got her moment of fame. She got to punch Kaguya, somebody that I didn't actually think she was going to even be able to touch. I thought she already got her moment of fame in helping Obito, but nope. She got to punch Kaguya and help Naruto and Sasuke seal her. How long are they flying at her? Or are they just in a freeze frame? Because they're kind of in the air for a very long time. Because it had to be enough time for Kaguya to go up a bit, Sakura to punch her back down. And all this stuff is just happening in like the fraction of a second. It makes absolutely no sense. But it's manga. It's a shonen manga. And I just have to accept that. But they actually use a bit of strategy. Naruto used transformation jutsu and another clone jutsu. But Kaguya, she tried to stop Naruto and Sasuke, but it didn't quite work. Zetsu shot something into the portal that she put in front of Sasuke. Wasn't quite him. He was actually a clone. But anyways, yeah, the chapter wasn't terrible. It wasn't as bad as the other one, but man, Kakashi is still terrible. I don't know how Kishimoto's gonna redeem him because Kakashi's just like, excuse me, Kakashi's just like, hey, I heard you like Kamui and Kami, so I gave you Kamui and Kami. Put Kamui on your chair. What? Like, he did a Kamui Rakiri. How does that even make sense? What sense was made? Like, Naruto was turned into a bad infomercial where Kakashi's trying to sell Kamui and he's just telling you, hey, you can put Kamui on your chair, you can put Kamui on your son, you can put Kamui on your dad. Kamui for everything. And it just doesn't make sense. But I feel like the ending is really giving a sense that Naruto is coming to end. And you know what? I kind of want to end, kind of don't. But if it does end, I want it to end on chapter 700. I don't know why. I just think that'd be fitting. Just 700, a perfect number. Just perfect for the hundreds place, I guess. Hundreds, not hundreds. Oh God, no. Anyways, the last thing I'm talking about is Bleach. And excuse me, I'm kind of sick. As you can tell, my nose is a bit stuffy. But anyways, so Mayuri is just straight up dicking around with Hitsugaya. Like, he gave him a drug that's making him go back in time. Well, not exactly back in time. It's just consciousness going back in time. Just replaying the same moment over and over again. So either he can kill Mayuri and go back, and after a couple times suffer some serious effects from the drug that Mayuri gave him, or not fight Mayuri and be stuck there. And this weird loop space that who knows what will happen, because I'm sure Kubo won't show us that. But Kubo got really lazy, and you know, he used the same panel 3 times. I know that that's probably just me nitpicking, but he got lazy with that, and I was just eh. But Mario basically fodderized. I know that's not a word, but he turned Hitsugai into fodder. Just like, oh, you thought you were some big prodigy? Nope, fodder. You can't, like, you're stuck in this loop, and you're not going to escape. And I'm just going to sit over here and explain it, because, you know, you can't really do much about it. And Hitsugai just doesn't know how to deal with this. And that last panel didn't really feel like an ending panel. It just I felt like there should have been another page. And I looked around to see if there was another. I haven't found one yet, but oh well. Bleach and Naruto, just kind of, they're being weird. But I really want to know how and when did Mario put this medicine, this drug into Hitsugai? Because Mario is a dick. Like the last, well, he was a dick with Ishida. He was a huge dick with Sazael, or however you say his name, the pink-haired Arancard, the one who had a blade coming towards his heart, piercing it for 1,000 years. That's a dick move. And now he has Hitsugai stuck in an endless loop. The post-traumatic stress disorder that Hitsugai is going to have from this moment, if Kubo somehow decides to have him live, is going to destroy his anus, because he cannot, like, oh my god. Struggle. Done.